Hey everyone, welcome to the kitchen. Thanks for joining me, coming to you live from my kitchen. Today we are talking about how to increase vitamin C into your routine. So very simple, we're going to talk about citrus, and that's a very simple way. But I also want to talk about a little tip that we're trialing. I'll keep you posted on how it goes, because what happens in my family, we keep our citrus out here on the counter. So we have our lemons and limes and grapefruit when we have them, and you can simply just squeeze lemon or lime. I'm a big lime fan, so I'm always the one that if somebody's ordering something with lemon, a slice of lemon, I'm always the one getting a slice of lime. I love lime. So anyway, what happens in my family is that we grab the citrus and we slice it. We don't need the whole thing, and then we stick it in the fridge and nobody knows that it's in there. So we then wind up having these old nasty like half of lemon, half of lime sitting in the fridge that nobody knows about. So what we're trialing this week is a closed jar. This is actually, I think we just got some like super fancy water. Certainly not me, I'm sure it was one of the teens. They went out and they got super fancy water, and we have this left over from the super fancy water, and I leave it out on the counter, and this way we know that there is a half a lime and a half a lemon available, so we don't have to lop into a new one. And so far we're a day in, and we do use a lot of citrus, so I don't think they're gonna like get moldy or go bad, but if they do, we'll be able to see it. Vitamin C is an antioxidant, which is why we squeeze it on lettuce and greens to stop it from turning brown around the edges. It will stop that oxidation. So it kind of is its own preservative, and we've got a lid on it so that will stop the air from getting in, but it will go bad after a little bit. So if you don't use a ton of it, this may not be the best system for you, but we're gonna try it this week. So how do we get this into your routine? You can squeeze this very simply into your water. Sometimes people are like, oh, I don't really like just plain water, to which I have a whole little other speech about, like, well, it's a good thing you live now, not 100 years ago, because your only option would have been water, right? So we're spoiled now with all these fun things, right? So we've upregulated our taste buds for different stuff. So if you really need to jazz up your water, get some citrus into that, it will increase your vitamin C. The other thing I like to squeeze citrus on for two reasons is my avocados, because again, it's an antioxidant, so it's going to stop that, stop the oxygen from getting into the avocado and turning it brown and all different colors that aren't super. It's fine to eat, but it's not super attractive to look at when you're eating it. So if you squeeze a little bit of lime on there, I kind of like that flavor combo. You can use lemon too if you like that. Like I said, I'm a lime girl. So I squeeze that on the avocado, and twofold. I'm getting some great omega-3s in my avocado, and I'm keeping it nice and fresh. It looks good, and I'm getting in some more vitamin C. So those are our tips for vitamin C. Trial some, let us know how they go. And thanks for joining us on the episode of The Kitchen. When I say us, I guess I mean me and my citrus. Thanks for joining me.